guess, Isaiah, just how big for you to kind of pitch the way you're capable and have the outing you did?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun today. Just this week and last week at LSU, I just went out there and had fun and competed, and that's what I did again today. And seeing success like that makes baseball a lot of fun.
What was working for you today? What all were you throwing, and what was working?
I had really good command on my fastball to the knees, both sides of the plate, and then changeup. The changeup worked really well, getting hitters off balance early in the count, late in the count, behind the count. So those are the two pitches I really went with the whole game.
You know, Dave said you didn't want to come out. He appreciate you being a competitor. They just felt like that was enough. And how'd you feel? Were you okay coming out after 5 shutout?
Yeah, I'm a competitor. I was mad at the time when I came out, but having the bullpen that we have, you have confidence that they're going to go out there and get the job done. So I was mad at the time, but now I'm happy with how the outing was.
What did you think of the defense, especially those double plays, Jack? What do you think about what Jack's done filling in for Jack?
Yeah, Jack has done a really good job filling in for Jackson. He's a great defender, and he showed that today, making that diving double play and then the double play by himself. And I have all confidence in our defense. It's one of the best in the country, probably the best in the country. And so just go out, pitch the contact, and let them do the work.
Jack, that first double play, I guess the second inning, can you kind of describe what happened there?
Where you dove and flipped the ball.
Yeah, okay, that was
going up the middle.
Feels like forever ago. Yeah, no, that was a lot of fun. Just got a really good jump on it, and Hellman's kind of been hitting the ball right at me all weekend when he was getting a piece of it, but just got a good jump on it and saw that I had a chance to stop it, and I knew as soon as I could stop it that Shaddy's right there talking to me. He's in my ear the whole time. As soon as I got a glove on it, I could just get it right to him, and from there it was easy, just trusting Shaddy.
You had a pretty good weekend. You got on base a lot, and it's really nice. How would you describe your weekend?
Kind of, a little unexpected. Jack Spiggers is one of the best shortstops I've ever played with, and I've learned a lot from him. And getting the opportunity to come up and kind of a little bit of a consistent role, I guess you could say, and just being able to just go out there and have fun, like Zay was saying. Baseball is just so much easier when you can have some fun, and getting to know that this is, towards the end of the season, played with these guys for a long time now, so now it's just comfortable. So this weekend was just exactly that. It was always, all the credit to A&M. They were right there the whole time, but at the same time, it was just a lot of fun and it was really comfortable playing with these guys.
When you're not a regular, you didn't anticipate, you couldn't have known Jackson was going to get hurt. What's the key to being ready and coming off the bench and playing so well?
Just trusting your process, the routines that you set every single day and in and out, and warm-ups and stuff like that, just making sure you're doing the same stuff every single day to get better and just focusing on that.
Luke, your home run, what did you see on that pitch?
Yeah, it was it was 3-1 pitch. They were trying to bust me in all day, and that's what they kind of did my first at-bat. So I was kind of just saying, all right, if they try and come in, which I thought they were going to try and do, just get your hands out, put a good swing on it, and I got that pitch and I didn't miss it.
So it was just a fastball in the inner
Yeah, up and in.
Your last regular season series at Bonfield Stadium, you come out of it with a sweep. Kind of, what are the emotions of that for you?
Yeah, it was, it was awesome. It was awesome to have my family in the stands, awesome to play with my teammates. These guys are like my brothers. So, I'm hoping that we have a lot more time left together. So that's just what I'm focused on right now.
Luke, has your family been able to make it to a lot of games?
Well, most of my family's from New Jersey, still live in New Jersey. So, my mom and dad come a little bit, but I had my sister, my grandparents, some cousins, uncle and aunt. So it was, my mom and dad come a little bit, maybe a couple series, 3 series a year. But for a lot of guys, or for a lot of my family, it was their first series here.
You were really struggling about 5 weeks ago, and you've kind of come out of it up your average back over 300. What's changed for you since Horn initially put you down the lineup?
Yeah, just confidence, going back to who I knew I was. I think I said it a while back, but right when I was really struggling, right before I got going again, Zach Barr ended up having a little talk with me, kind of pumped me up a little bit, and that really got my mind right, and I owe him a lot of credit for that.
What did you think of the job Jack did
Oh, it was awesome. I mean, I expect nothing less. I mean, he he's a really hard worker, really good teammate. You know, it's really good to see when someone that works that hard and is as good a teammate as he is has success. And you know, when he's in there, I have full confidence in him with the bat and on defense.
It's just the deepest team you've played on as far as letting guys come off the bench like Jack and Hunter and even Opitz today.
Oh, for sure. I mean, you look at it. Opitz gets a huge hit for us. Hunter Wilson had a huge hit for us. Jack, I mean, he's been doing it all weekend. He had put some really good swings on the ball, got on base, and even that last swing he took was an absolute laser to center field. That would have scored a couple more runs. That it's just kind of baseball's a tough luck game, so it was right to someone.
You guys set a program record for regular season wins at home. What's been the key to success this season at home?
Well, I just think, you know, we're so comfortable here. You know, we have a huge amount of support from the fans, and I think that's very intimidating to play against as a opponent. So I think the fans have to do a lot with it, and you know, we just you know, love them for that.
Hey, Jack Davis saying you're probably the best defensive. I don't think he said probably. He said you are the best defensive player on the team. What do you think is your best position, and just how do you feel about your defense? And how
He's generous. I love playing the field. Defense is wonderful. Like I said, man, Jack Spiggers is one of the best shortstops that I have ever played with, and I've learned so much from him. But anytime I get a chance to play with him or Shaddy or Wilson or even or Martin, any of those guys, I just love it. So being on the field with those guys is just a lot of fun. I don't have a favorite.
third, short, whatever.
Left side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sounded like Dave even thought about playing you at first. Could you play first if needed?
That's where he wants me.
Yeah. Have you played first before?
I think I may have tried it a little bit in the fall, but it is a really, really tough position, just footwork and all that kind of stuff. There's so many things that could go wrong if you're not comfortable or familiar with that position. So there are a lot of little things that go into playing that, and if you don't know it and you're not really comfortable with it, it'll stand out. So I've had some chances to get comfortable with it, but not a whole lot.
And Dave said you really have a good attitude, team attitude, you know, as a guy coming off the bench. Is that what's the key to that, you know, to staying positive? And
I say staying ready, invested in your guys, man. I like trying to. I mean, I had my responsibilities on the bench, just like charting and getting pitches in certain counts for some of these guys. And a couple series, I mean, Ole Miss stands out, and then like a couple of the last ones, especially making sure that you're locked into the game and you can help. Like if Luke were to come up with, you know, a 2-0 count, you know, this is what he's seen every single pitch, every single 2-0 count, like helping out in that kind of sense and knowing that, you know, every single pitch you have a role to play no matter where you're out in the field or on the bench. That kind of stuff keeps you locked in to where if you go in, you're ready.
Isaiah, everyone knows like that on the road, fans can kind of rattle pitchers. For you playing at home, what's kind of the secret for you guys as pitching staff?
I mean, I don't think it's anything to do with the fans on the road. I mean, kind of for me, when I'm on the mound, I kind of just tone everything out and just focus on myself. But I mean, here, you're playing in front of the best fans in the country, so it just makes you more relaxed and just more comfortable on the mound to just go out and perform really well. So I mean, just playing in front of the best fans in the country makes you feel really well.
I guess you know Cronin ran out of gas, a little gas there at the end, had a couple walks. But how good was it first to see Matt out there, and just how do you think he pitched?
I think everyone at the bullpen threw well. I mean, Matt came in and he did what he's always done this whole year: get outs, do it quick. I mean, yeah, he got tired at the end. I mean, it's tough coming back from mono after 3 weeks and not throwing. But I mean, he did what he was supposed to do, got outs, and really happy and excited for him.
When did you get a chance to talk to Grant Cook and gauge what his thoughts were after the injury?
Not a whole lot. He was right there as soon as we came up from the tunnel. He was just right there to, you know, congratulate us. It happened late, but I'm just coming up from the tunnel. He looked hopeful. He seemed to be all right.